campers. Rise and shine. Well, it's a beautiful Macklin's morning, and we've got lots of Macklin's fun in store for you today. Breakfast will be served in half an hour.
Hello, campers. If this is your first time joining, welcome. And if you're a repeat customer who has listened to other episodes, thank you for coming back. I've been prefacing the first few episodes with the information that I'm still kind of finding my podcast voice, my host voice, and I'm still figuring out the format. And I know the first few episodes have been kind of long because there have been so many clips I've selected. And then we end up going way over on time. So if you think they're too long, let me know. But maybe some people like that they can kind of jump in and out of the show as they have time and have a lot to listen to. Always open to your feedback. And also let me know if there's anybody you think should be on as a guest. I've had some great people so far, and I have more great people coming up. Like my guest today, I'm starstruck by this. He was a writer on E's Fashion Police with Joan Rivers. So being a degree of separation away from Joan Rivers is mind-blowing to me. He's a stand-up comic, and he's the host of the Just Sayin podcast. Please welcome the great and amazing Justin Martindale.
Tegan, are you kidding me? This is a dream. I think you and I connected on Instagram, and you and I have a mutual friend in common, Will Graper.
Yes.
And I'm just so glad that you were like, actually, I'm doing this podcast. And I was like, I'm in. So thank you for having me.
I'm so glad. And I'm excited to watch these clips with you because I know we're going to have a good laugh as we go through. So this first one is a surprise. I kind of gave you a little bit of a heads up about the rest of the clips, but the first one is a complete surprise. Do you know who Sandy Kane is?
No.
Oh my God. Okay, you're in for a treat. So she is the naked cowgirl in Times Square. I'd say she's one of the great live performers of our time, and she was a public access television personality. I am just so excited to introduce you to this.
Wait, so there's the naked cowboy and she's the She-Ra version?
Yeah, I'm going to show you pictures after because it's nuts. But she has this shtick she writes parody songs, and this is a parody of Gloria. And anytime I hear Gloria now, I think of these lyrics. Mm-hmm. Can't wait for your response to this.
Check me out at Dalton's Bar tomorrow night, Thursday at 10. Okay, we're singing Gloria. Dedicated to Gloria Gaynor. Bitch. Jim and Sam, dedicated to Jim and Sam. Gloria, she is a queen from Astoria, and all the boys love Gloria, 'cause she's a cock-sucking warrior. Hey, fucking Gloria. She's a queen from Queens, Astoria, and all the guys love Gloria, 'cause she's a cock-sucking fucking warrior. She charges $20 for every penis that she sucks. Gloria loves sucking fucking schmucks. Gloria, what's her name?
Gloria, Gloria, Gloria.
She is the
This is
queen
brilliant.
of Astoria. And Jim and Sam love Gloria, 'cause she's a cock-sucking warrior. Yeah, fucking Gloria. She has them waiting in line. $20 for a blowjob. That's a good buy. Good buy. Gloria. She is the queen from Queens Astoria.
She's committed.
And all the gay guys love Gloria, 'cause she's a cock-sucking warrior. Oh. She is a chick with a dick. She'll give your asshole a lick. She's sweeter than ice fucking cream on a stick. What's her name?
Gloria, Gloria, Gloria.
She is a queen from Astoria. I just saw Gloria on 42nd Street. She had Sandy. I'm nauseous. I gave a blowjob to a 90-year-old Jewish guy. I said, gross. She said, no, Springer. Weinstein. Jerry Springer got a blowjob on 42nd Street. Yeah. He's a cocksucking warrior.
She really commits to this.
Gloria.
Is this Jim Norton?
Sorry?
It looks like is that Jim Norton, the comedian? I think it probably is. When in doubt, it's Jim Norton. What a journey.
Yeah, I think there's more.
She is a cocksucking warrior.
A lot of repetition.
She gives blowjobs and hand jobs.
I like that she's making it up.
Street and
She
in
is.
Queens Astoria. She is a chick with a dick. She'll give your fucking balls and your asshole a lick. She is sweeter than ice cream on a stick. Stick, dick. Gloria, I love dick. She's a queen from it. Sweeter than ice cream on a stick. I love dick. Ooh. And so does Gloria, the queen from Astoria.
Sorry.
She has them waiting in line. $20 for a blowjob. That's a good buy.
That's crazy.
Good buy.
That's a good deal in this economy.
Yeah, Sandy Kane. That was
There you
You
have
know
it.
what? This is why Joanne's Fabrics is out of business. You know what I mean? I just the levels, the dedication. Also, I love that this was dedicated to Gloria Gaynor.
Bitch.
I was like, wait, what? I don't think Gloria Gaynor did not sing that song.
There isn't much of it that makes sense.
No.
I love that she just peppers in extra curse words just to like jazz it up a little bit as she goes along. Yeah, very classy lady.
If the syllables match, then why not?
Yeah. So,
but what a journey. It's like we went from her being just a prostitute to her being a trans prostitute to the gay guys loving her. I did not know that there was such a hero in Astoria.
yeah. Sandy Kane. She's nuts.
Get it.
I think I'm the only person who ordered one of her cameos when she was on Cameo, and she sent me a message as in her naked cowgirl attire.
Is she naked?
She has like some little stickers over her nipples, but like her breasts are hanging down pretty low.
Sure.
So the stickers are kind of hidden now. She's
Right. Scratch
getting
and
up there in
sniff.
years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, before we jump into the actual first category of clips, I wanted to show a little clip of Just Sayin podcast. And this is from an episode with Katya. I thought this was hilarious.
Yes.
So we're just going to give this a little watch.
Sure.
Get ready because Christmas is right around the corner.
Oh shit!
Oh, Cher. Mariah Carey is furious at Cher over a rival pop star's Christmas album. Cher is releasing her Christmas album.
I've seen the cover art. I don't think Mariah Carey has anything to worry about.
What do you mean?
Well, let's just say...
The bitch is thawing. She is thawing.
Who's thawing?
Mariah.
What do you mean thawing?
She's thawing out. It's October. She's like melting as we speak and getting ready for November 1st because we can't fucking wait till actual Christmas to listen to her damn song.
I mean, listen, she's unchallenged in the Christmas department. You think Cher is going to dethrone Mariah? Oh, please.
You haven't seen the last of me. Like,
I mean, listen, all due respect, Cher, legend, love her. Oh my God, I love her so much. I love her as an actress more than I love her as a singer, but Mariah owns Christmas.
she doesn't own shit.
You hate Mariah.
I don't hate Mariah.
It sounds like you do.
I don't. I love competition.
So you
and
hate
Cher,
black women. So when did that start? When did your hatred of women of color really come into full bloom?
what's the name of Cher's Christmas
What a
song? It's
bitch.
like, DJ, play me a Christmas tune. It's
Oh
something.
my
It's like,
God.
it's the
Which, by the way, is my most played song on Apple Music ever.
Kelly Clarkson's favorite.
Yeah, it's any time of year is a good time to listen to that
You're just-
song.
Yeah.
As much
Yeah,
creativity
I
as
agree.
RuPaul.
Oh,
You're like, jingle bells.
but Mariah
jingle
dances
bells,
like
whoa.
RuPaul.
You mean doesn't at
Right.
all? Yeah.
Mariah's just.
But I saw a clip of Mariah on Ellen
Mhm.
with the like she was demoing her perfume, and Ellen was like almost skeeting in her pants.
Oh yeah.
And she was like, "You can put it here," and Ellen was just like,
Ellen was like, yeah.
it was fierce. She's very hot.
Mariah. She's beautiful.
She's gorgeous.
And I love Mariah, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm ready for a Cher Mariah Diva Christmas off.
Why is it women against women? Why do you have to pit them together? Like
I'm not pitting them together,
sounds
but
like you
I
are.
do want one of them to die.
It's not that there's a competition. It's just that one has to die.
One has to die. It's Christmas Hunger Games.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, get the fucking cornucopia horn. Like,
well, as
battle.
long as they have to, like, as long as they jump off a cliff, like on Midsummer,
sure. Oh,
you know what I mean?
like the married couple.
Yeah,
That's
and then
a great movie
a
too.
steel Christmas tree they get just impaled on.
Yeah.
Love
You're
that.
you're
I
so
love
amazing.
Katya.
Do you actually hate Mariah Carey?
No,
Okay.
no, I don't know what it is. It's like every year. It's like a Christmas waterboarding every year. And I love that I even said that. I'm like, here we are, we're about to be in October, and here we are a year later, or however long ago that was. I think that was probably last year. But here
Yeah,
we
it
are.
was last year.
She's thawing out again.
I have to say, I'm
Thawing out
a
again.
huge Mariah fan, but I don't
Yeah.
like Mariah Christmas. It's too much. It's tacky. Not here for it.
I get it. And I honestly like what's the other one? What's the one that gets overshadowed every year that she sings? The Santa, won't you come on up in my Christmas tree? Like that one. I
Yeah.
like that one.
Yeah,
Santa, please Santa. That one.
it's a little
But
peppier.
But I mean, you see it all over social media. You see it like now it's happening where someone opens the screen door and and you're like, it's like, here she comes. She's literally, she's Sutton in a Beverly Hills House reunion. Here she comes. Here she comes. Dorit, here she comes. So I'm here for it. It's stale at this point. And I guess I'm just jealous because every year she makes $25 million off a song that came out 20 something years ago. You know what I mean? I wish that was possible for the rest of us.
We can only dream. That's like,
Exactly.
she has the perfect setup.
Yeah. Yeah. She moves like a snowman. She's always wrapped up in tinsel. She hates aggressive lighting because she'll melt. I think Mariah Carey is a snowman, and we just kind of go along with it and think she's human.
I support this fully. I love your podcast. That was, of course,
Thank you.
Clip with Katya. How long have you been doing your podcast now? You have a lot of episodes out.
Too many. We have, I think we're about to hit 200 episodes. I mean, we've been doing it now probably since 2021. Honestly, I think was when we started it up, and it was just kind of like a why not? Everyone's doing a podcast, but I just felt like there wasn't like a, I don't know, like mine's just more like pop culture meets like weird random stories in the news that just like get me excited. So it's something for everyone. It's just a nice little escape for an hour, and I'm just ranting and having a chat with some of my comedian friends that I see every week, and this is how I talk to them when we're in the hallway together. You know what I mean? Where it's like, or I'll have someone come up to me, they're like, "Oh my God, are you watching Housewives of whatever, Miami?" I'm like, "Yes, can we talk about it? What are your thoughts on the Taylor and Blake feud or whatever?" I'm like, "Well, I don't really care, but come on the podcast and talk." So I feel like my guests educate me as, you know, a little, it's a nice trade-off. They educate me, I educate them, and we just meet in the middle and shoot the shit.
I love what you said about providing escapism for an hour. That's kind of like, that was my concept as well. Comedy is the perfect escape from the world. I think it was, there's that Joan Rivers quote that if you make someone laugh, you give them like a vacation from the troubles of life, or however she worded it, but
Yeah.
it's so true.
Yeah. Detachment is really in right now. You know what I mean? It's just too much. Everything is just a terrifying joke right now. So when you can actually find real humor that makes you laugh and giggle and have those moments where you're sharing memes and gifs and stuff with your friends and clips and stuff, like that's where we're at now. Something that's nothing about the news, nothing about the horror we're living in every day. So that's just what I like doing.
And it seems like the person who is making people laugh the most these days, or at least from my circle, are these
Are you
old
going where I'm going? Are you going where I think you're going?
Sylvia Browne. She's finally become a gay icon.
See, talk about thawing out. Sylvia Browne is thawed out. She is thawed. I mean, we might make Sylvia Browne our new Christmas diva. And that's all
I'm here
your
for that.
fault. That's all your fault. You know that, right?
I've been like sharing clips of her for a few years now and working
Yeah.
on a documentary.
Right.
Because people need to know her crazy story.
Mm-hmm.
But I really think she's like the OG of fake news. Like, she could have been RFK.
She is the chicest charlatan of all time. Honestly, it was like I'm trying to remember. There was you post clips of her and who was the other one? John Edwards.
James Von
Is
Prague.
it John? Wait, who's the other one?
The guy with the mustache?
Yeah, but wasn't there another guy too, like a guy who talks to dead people?
Oh,
And
there is John Edwards too.
Yeah,
He had that show
yeah.
Crossing Over.
Crossing Over, yes. But I remember Sylvia Browne like going home from school and putting on Montel Williams and watching Sylvia Browne. There was also a girl in my school who like read all of her books, which was like, no, Sylvia says this. But it was honestly like, what a time, because I feel like in those like in the 90s, early aughts of 2000s, there was like we had like a weird obsession with these psychics and connection. It was such a, I want to say like Miss Cleo, Psychic Friends. Cher was on Psychic Friends, Dionne Warwick. But I think Sylvia just gave it like a kick in the balls with everyone, and just seeing how people are embracing her and like doing the TikToks and doing the like makeup filter and doing the syncing, the lip syncing and all that kind of stuff. It's just so funny just to see how this woman just has redefined like herself into the stratosphere of pop culture.
She would be so happy if she were still alive, I think.
She would.
But yeah, she's such a caricature. If you had to describe Sylvia in a few words, how would you describe her?
Oh, that's such a great question. Blunt, smoky, because I feel like she had like I felt like her car smelled like cigarettes, like stale, like everything smelled like stale cigarettes to me.
Oh, 100%. But let me tell you, she claims she never smoked. Her son confirmed that she smoked 4 packs a day, which if you do the math, you have to be like smoking while you're asleep.
Yeah.
And she also tells a story on a radio show about how she was working in some office building, and the building super came into her office and was like, "You can't smoke in here," because it smelled like smoke. And she was like, "Oh, that wasn't me. That was actually the ghost of my father."
Yeah. The ghost of Lauren Bacall. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. She's like, "Oh, Lauren Bacall, she's here. She said hi."
Yeah.
But I would say blunt, unapologetic, and smoky. Like just the fact that my bachelor party was this weekend, and everyone the whole time we would just catch ourselves going, "Honey, the land," just saying it. No, the land is ancient. Okay. Like she had and it when she knew she was wrong, like she would just like throw it right back at you. Like the woman who's like, my dad died in 9/11. Well, he drowned. They hosed him down and he drowned. Like what?
Yeah.
God. The fire didn't kill him. It's when the hoses hit him. He drowned.
She
Oh,
was
okay.
shameless.
Oh, shameless is a great word.
Well, this first clip we're going to watch is
Okay.
her just diagnosing someone, which she tends to do on the spot just by looking at someone in the audience. So let's take a look at
Hi,
this.
Sylvia.
Oh,
About
God.
10 years ago, I fell very ill and they couldn't figure out why. And they blamed it on strep throat. They didn't know anything about why this happened. The CDC came in. I've had 3 other bouts with this. They still can't figure it out. I've been to countless doctors. Can you tell me what I should be looking for? What's happening?
Will you? Will you look for lupus?
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. And that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
The way
WebMD.
Sylvia, that's all you needed. Like she literally just said, like, yeah, honey, you actually have leprosy and your nose is going to fall off.
Yeah.
Just
No, the woman who's just like, I haven't seen my sister in 30 years. Will I see her again? She's dead. Okay, thank you. Just that's it. Just thank you. Glad I flew out here from Chicago to do this show.
and she
Thank you
doesn't
so
even
much.
pretend to like be thinking about it.
No. Where are the people where are the people that were interviewed? Like, I want to know, does that woman, we need a follow-up of that woman. Does she have lupus? We know she doesn't, but we need to know.
You know what? Quite a few people have actually seen the clips and reached out and said, that's me. And then have given an update. Yeah, there's been some good ones. Yeah. You need to
where are
share
these
those with
people
everybody
at?
somehow.
Seriously.
Yeah. I love that you brought up the missing loved one because this next clip is a classic. And this is our patron saint of compassion, Sylvia Browne, informing this young woman about the whereabouts of her missing father.
Oh, God, where?
Hi, Sylvia. My name is Hasna, and I'm about 18 years ago, my father went on a business trip and never returned. Oh. The day that he was supposed to come, he called and never came. My family searched high and low, no results. So I just want to know if he's dead or alive.
No, he's alive in Florida.
Does that make sense?
No, but thank you.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. You know, that's like going out for a pack of cigarettes and not coming back.
Mm-hmm. We have another question out there?
Yeah, who else? The way up top here. Hold on.
That is cinema.
Oh, it is the highest form of comedy.
She just cried. She's like, your father's in Florida. Does that make sense? No, but thank you. Like, what?
And then the line about the pack of smokes. Fun fact, Sylvia isn't actually dead. She just went out for a pack of smokes. She'll be back.
Could you imagine? But also that wig, that was what? Like, that was early 2000s wig.
This is around the time that she met Kevin Aquan, and he did her makeup a few times and her hair. She is in one of his books.
No,
his
she's
makeup
not.
books. Yes, she is. I'm going to send you.
As who? As what celebrity?
As her, just like glammed up. I'm going to send you a picture after. She looks amazing.
Oh my God, good for her.
And he did one of her pay-per-view specials. He made her up, and she looks very glamorous.
God,
they femmed her up. Just for that show.
Femmed her up.
Okay, this next one, I don't quite remember it, but I know that she's just being blunt and just throwing something at an audience member. So let's see what she says here.
When I was younger, I had this dream when I was about 6 or 7, and it felt so real till this day.
The unhinged jaw. She looks like she's in a K-hole.
She is.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, we should ask ChatGPT if Sylvia did K. I'm wondering if she did. Look at her. God.
This picture, people have like screen captured this, and when I post these videos on TikTok, every other comment is someone posting this picture because this is just like, God, it's a good one.
Every single
it's a great picture.
Can you tell me anything about it?
Yeah, can you tell me the dream, honey? Because I can't read your mind.
Yeah. Thank
you. It was
you.
about my grandfather, and I was sitting on his lap in the corner of the couch, and basically, it just felt so real. I woke up like feeling him, like that it was him, and that I just wanted to know.
No, what you were doing was you were astrally projecting to going over and, you know, having him close to you. See, what you were doing was you were going back in time. Yeah.
Dumbass.
Of course. The way she has this disdain for these people. Like, she's talking down to them every time.
But like, also, like, she's like, honey, you gotta tell me the dream. Like, spit it out. Oh, you were astro projecting. Got it. Thank you so much. How dumb of me.
I love that she's like, I can't read your mind, but I can read your mind from 4 lives ago and tell you exactly what you were thinking.
Right. God, it's so good.
My
favorite, though. Oh yeah, go ahead. I was just gonna say, I don't know if you're showing it or not, but my favorite one is the land one where the woman tries to catch her. And she's like, no. She's like,
masterful.
House has only been there for 10 years, honey. The land.
Yeah,
the land is ancient.
And then that's the same clip where she says the name is George and Hazel Pinkering.
Pinkering. Not an N. Pinkering. But it's Pickering. Right.
Yeah.
God.
If you thought that her on Montel was nuts, she had an internet radio show with Hay House, who Marianne Williamson was like one of their authors, and like Eckhart Tolle, like all these spiritual teachers. Somehow Sylvia Browne finds her way in there. There's 80 hours of this audio. People call in and she gives them a reading. And there are no guardrails. Like, you think it's bad on Montel, just wait until you hear this. So here's a little segment from Sylvia Browne's call-in radio show, Ask Sylvia.
The other thing is, like my son, and I do want to tell you that Chris did write a book that, you know, his psychic journey. And it's a marvelous book because Chris was a very psychic child. And he had 5, not imaginary, but 5 children that hung around him. And I never will forget, one was named Joey, Charlie, but I especially remember Joey because Chris would see Joey and said, Mama, he was all burned on one side of his face. Well, this was a little earthbound child. So I explained to Chris, the reason why he came towards you is because he knew you were psychic enough or intuitive enough. Because my guide says that when we're intuitive, especially as children, we put out a blue light. So I said, tell Joey to go to his mom and dad to follow the light. And Chris kind of balked because he was young and he liked Joey. He'd play with Joey. And finally he did. He said, Joey, go to your mom because your mom's in the white light. And then Joey went. But they'll tell you, my other son, Paul, told me about living in a vineyard in France. They'll tell you about other mothers, other places, other things. They'll tell you who is calling. I remember my grandson was about, he had just started talking. He was about 1.5. And my daughter-in-law and I and Angelie and my granddaughter was sitting on the couch. And we were saying, what is that place in France that and that's all we said. He looked over at us and said, Eiffel Tower. And how my guide came to me, I'm sure some of you know, is when I was 7 years old. That's the first time I heard her. And she said, I come from God and you don't have anything to be afraid of. And of course I went shrieking down the steps to my grandmother, who was doing a victory garden. And she said, oh, stop. We all have this ability. Just, pull up the radishes. And then later she did come into my bedroom and tell me, she said, and you will hear her. And of course, I was the only one out of my family that put myself through testing because I thought, even though we validated 300 years of psychics, I thought, well, I could be schizophrenic, and who knows that there were 300 years of us. But no, more and more, we're seeing children that are coming in psychic. You know why that is? My guide says it's because the veil, because of the belief system that we have now, the veil is thinning. So they're able to get through. And that's what makes it so marvelous, because your belief thins the veil. Do you see what I'm saying? So please don't negate your children. Don't say it's imagination. Don't say, oh, stop that, or they've seen it on TV. Listen to them. Because this really accelerates. Wouldn't it be wonderful if the whole world were psychic enough to know, and to help other people?
I don't need to hear about anyone being Eiffel Towered without, like,
Especially a
knowing.
child.
Thank you. Also, I never in a million years thought that I would actually hear the bottom of the inside of a trachea before. Like, it gets to the point where it's just just, and I'm like, what is the word she's saying? But good for her. I don't know. I would be interested to know if Sylvia, um, has seen one of my favorite documentaries. It's called The Ghost Inside My Child on YouTube. Have you seen this?
No, but I must. This sounds insane.
It is kind of fascinating because I do feel like there is some weird spiritual thing happening. I do find it odd when like a child is like, I fell out of that building. And they're like, how would he know? You know what I mean? So I don't know what that's all about, but I don't know. This is all just like, that was the synopsis of Poltergeist 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's really what it was. Like Tangina told me to go into the light. That was it. But good for her.
I just realized that clip did not have any phone-ins. I had 2 other clips lined up with some other sham psychics, but maybe we can flip the script and I can find another one with some calls.
Sure.
Okay. Give me a moment. This one looks promising.
My granddaughter and my grandson just had a whole litter of Sharpays. There were, how many? 7, yeah. My granddaughter's sitting here next to me, so she's giving me messages. And I was fortunate enough to get one, and it's a doll. I also have a Labrador. I have a Labradoodle. I have a Golden Retriever. I have a West Highland. I have a Lopso Opso. I have a Shih Tzu. I mean, the list goes on. It's
Apparently.
like I just keep finding animals, or they find me. I think everyone in my family is animal lovers. When my granddaughter and I went to Kenya, we saw giraffes, and that's a story in itself because this giraffe blew its nose all over my hair, but nevertheless, it was still a marvelous experience. I don't think my granddaughter ever got
I'd
over
pay
it,
money to see that.
But
1,000.
it should have been on one of the funniest videos.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we'll do now is we'll go to the phone. Cherokee in Michigan.
Hi, Sylvia. It's such an honor to be speaking with you.
Oh, that's sweet, honey. What's your question?
I just was curious when I'm going to get married and if you had a name of that person.
You're going to get married not for about 2.5 years, and his name is Philip.
John.
Philip?
Oh.
Yes.
Do you know where I'm going to meet him at, or?
No, you just meet him. You could meet him at a store. You could be introduced.
Okay, and really quick, do you know my spirit guide's name?
Spirit guide's name is Corinne.
Ronaldo.
Karin, not Karen, but Corinne.
Corinne. Okay,
Yes.
sure. I just love you to death, Sylvia.
Oh, thank you,
Thank
sweetheart.
you so much.
Lori.
Yes. Hi, Sylvia.
Hi, honey.
Yeah, we just love you.
I love you too.
Hey, I had a question. Am I gonna save my home for my dad? Is he gonna take it away?
No, he's not. But the thing about it is, he's the kind of person that could threaten stuff or act mean, but he's not going to do anything. Did you hear me?
Hello?
Yes.
Sylvia?
Yes.
I can't believe I got through to you.
Is this Danita?
This is Danita.
Yes. Hi, Danita.
Hi, I just love you.
I love you too, darling.
Oh, Sylvia, I desperately need to know if there's anything major going to be happening within my family's life. My kids, my husband, or myself.
Honey, that's a whole reading. You got to give me a category at least.
Okay, health.
Dumbass. Health. You're a die.
Health. You got to watch out for your stomach and your back.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not serious. I just do some stomach crunches, and I'd really lay off a lot of
do
spicy
some sit-ups.
stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see anybody else in bad shape.
No, not my husband or my kids?
Uh-uh.
No?
No.
No.
Oh, wonderful.
Thank God, because you're like me. If my family's all right, I'm fine.
You know, that's just how I feel, Sylvia. As long as I
Yes.
know they're going to be okay, I'm okay.
Absolutely. I'm the same way.
Are you really?
Yes.
Sylvia's like,
Sylvia,
get off
I
the
love your
phone.
church. We go every Sunday.
Oh, I'm
Your
glad.
church?
Oh yeah, Sylvia has a church. So
okay.
Yeah, the story keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Oh, it's changed my life so much.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so sweet, honey. Well, God bless you, sweetheart.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, darling. Let's go to Lori.
Hi,
Again?
Sylvia, and I got disconnected from you.
Yes.
There she
But
is.
we were talking about my dad, how the judge told him that he could sell my house.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is he won't, though.
He won't.
No.
Will he take the money out of it for himself?
Yes.
He could take some money out of it because I hate to say this, but he's mean and he's selfish.
Yes, he is. Do you know
Yes.
what happened to him, why he's doing this to me?
He's always been like that. Haven't you figured that out?
Well, I guess so, but I didn't think he would do it to me and his own grandchildren.
Honey,
No,
if
he's
he
an
does
asshole.
it to everybody else around, when people are like that, eventually your time comes up.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
His
Okay.
time's coming up soon?
Yeah.
Is he the one that poisoned my mom's dog?
No.
No, were they poisoned?
Yes, they were, but not by him.
Was it by my sister or family member?
No, honey, it wasn't by anybody you know.
Oh, okay.
What?
So by the neighbors or something like
Yes.
that?
Yes.
Is Mom going to be okay through all this mess?
Yes, honey. I gotta go.
Okay. I
All
love
right.
you, Sylvia.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Alex.
Yes, hi.
Yeah, Alex.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, Sylvia. I love you so much. Do you know the name of my spirit guide?
Yeah, your name
Gabriel.
of your spirit guide is Brad. You know, like
Brad.
Pitt.
Like
Yes.
Brad Pitt.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right.
You're
darling.
welcome.
Okay, Melanie.
God.
Hello.
Yes.
I wanted to know, I was in an accident and my life was put on hold. I just want to know when I will get better, when can I get back to normal?
You
Like
will
3
this
months.
fall, but this is not to make you feel, dramatic or anything, but it's a wonder you even lived.
I'm sorry?
It's a wonder you lived through it.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, you walked away from it. You should have been dead.
I should have.
Yeah.
Well,
So it means that God saved you for a lot of things to do in this life.
Like, call
will I
me.
be okay? I mean,
Oh, yeah, I said, honey, you will be. By this
Now, leave.
fall.
No.
by this fall,
This fall.
No,
will
get
I
off
go
my
back to
phone.
school and everything will be like
Yes,
normal?
honey, that's what I said. Everything goes back to normal this fall. All right,
Why
darling.
Why did this happen to me? I mean,
To slow you down.
I'm sorry?
To slow you down.
To slow me down? Is that
Yes.
for a
Yes.
good reason or for a bad reason? I mean,
No, honey, for a good reason.
Honey.
for a good reason, so I'll be okay. Thank you so much for that.
All right,
Yeah.
darling.
God, get off my
When I
phone.
come back, I will take your calls. And you're
Oh,
listening to Ask Sylvia on HeyHouseRadio.com, radio for your
wow.
soul.
Wow.
The way she plows through those.
Plows. She, honestly, it's just like I felt like I was becoming Sylvia for a second. Like I was guessing, I was playing, I was yes-anding. It's just Groundlings level 1 acting, right? You're just yes and will I be okay? Sure. But also we need to find out what happened to that person's neighbors who she kind of accused of poisoning her animals.
Yeah.
Was it my sister? Was it my brother? No, your neighbors. Yeah, your neighbors. Your neighbors killed your dogs. Oh, okay. Perfect. Great.
Which
Thank you
is
so much.
unhinged that she just drops that bomb and get off the
Yeah.
phone, honey.
Yeah. And you know what? When I read the Bible about angels, the first name that comes to mind is Brad. You know what I mean? Like I
Naturally.
definitely, yeah. I feel like Brad is the spirit guide, that we all need. That's crazy. Did she foresee her own death?
She predicted she would die at 88, and she died at 77.
Ooh, just off by a hair.
Yeah, maybe if she didn't smoke, she would have lived to 88.
You know what?
Maybe that was the...
I believe her. I believe her. My little Sylvia. God bless her. Rest her soul. I'm so glad she's getting all of this attention now, but I am fascinated. I want to know the whole story. Give me early years, when she decided she was going into this, rise to fame, and then the radio show.
Her entire story is fascinating. And then there's also some... she was actually convicted of investment fraud.
What?
Yes.
Didn't see that one coming.
Fraud. Sylvia, what?
What?
Yeah.
Crazy. God.
But she kept coming up at your bachelor party.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it sounds like it was a fun weekend.
We had a great time. There was about 13 or 14 of us. I think 14 of us. And we did it up. We had an amazing house. We watched a SpaceX launch in Palm Springs. Well, we were outside of Palm Springs. But it's not about the Palm Springs. It's about the land, you know? And then we had some strippers come over. We had a hibachi grill. A hibachi guy came over and was blowing fire. And we just had like dance parties until like the wee hours of the morning. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had a really good time.
How far out is your actual wedding?
Our wedding is November 22nd. So a couple months.
Oh, wow. That's coming up fast. Are
Coming
you
up
ready?
real quick. Yes, we are ready. We're ready? We're ready. Yes. We just have to make sure our livers are like healed up after this weekend. And then we will be like good to go.
And hopefully you're going to take some time after the wedding. I'm sure you're going to be like dead.
I know. Yeah. Because I was like, honestly, I'm just like, okay, back to life. And then I was like, oh my God, I have my podcast with Tegan today. I have to get on. Yeah. So it's just like, go, 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 go.
We've got some really good mindless stuff next.
Yeah.
Because you and I both love the golden era of reality television in the early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
You can't beat it. It was just, it wouldn't get made today. Politically incorrect, very irreverent.
Yeah. Classic. Ahead of its time.
Yeah.
No boundaries. No one's like, no one cared about anything. Like it was misogynistic. It was like any word went. It was just like the worst of the worst, give them a platform immediately.
And I think we need that back, honestly.
You know what? I love I mean, I'm trying to, I see the clip you're about to play, and I'm like, yes, because this was one of my favorite shows ever. And there's no way we could make this show ever again.
But you know what? It's like a Grindr on screen, like a Grindr conversation, or even just like some of the other shows we're going to take a look at. It's almost like the awful comment section of a newspaper article come to life.
Absolutely.
But yeah,
it is the comment section for sure.
This show's a special one. This one's called Next. And apparently there were multiple gay episodes. I need to do some digging to find those, but this one's special. So
the gay episodes were the best.
Oh yeah. And shockingly, judging by how catty these guys are, I think they're actually all bottoms. So I don't think anybody matched up.
I'm 21 and I'm an artistic, fun-loving gay man. I work as an instructional assistant for autistic kids, so compassion is very close to my heart. I love to sing and dance. It's so much fun.
I'm Alex, I'm 18, and this guy won't say next when he sees my package.
I'm Carlos, I'm 20, and beware boys, my ass is fabulous.
I'm Christopher, I'm 19, and I'm gonna win because I've got a like a giant sequoia. I'm Jeff, I'm 18, and this guy's gonna pick me. I'm as crazy as my hair is.
I'm Keith, I'm 20, and guys love me because I look corruptible. Hi, I'm Evan.
Idolizes Whitney.
You have a really weak handshake, so I have to say next.
You're really ugly, and it's your loss, bitch.
Whatever, you're the loser here. Alex's handshake felt like a limp. With this ass, I'll definitely last longer than a minute. Are you out to your...
Wait, girls think he's straight.
Girls think he's straight. I mean, just the 3 segments, like, like I'm just wondering, like, how producers came up with this. So, like, okay, give us 3 facts about you. You're like, my name's. So we'll go back to like when I was 21. My name's Justin. I'm 21. I love going to the zoo in the afternoon. I like a comfortable picnic, and I like getting passed around like a twink in a jail cell. And you're like, wait, what? Just the journey that you go on with these guys. And then just holding on to the attributes that they want us to know. Like, I have the best ass ever. The guy with the hair, he's like, this guy's going to love me more than my hair. But even the girls ones too, they're like, this guy can put it anywhere. You know, like, oh my God.
This is at a time when everybody was watching TV, so it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm still stuck on this guy says girls think he's straight. Like,
girls think he's straight. Like,
somebody lied to her several times.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see how this date goes.
Family and friends and everything?
Kind of, and not really. Like, I'm out to my friends, and part of my family knows except my mom and dad.
I'm a big family person, and it's important to me that whoever I'm with be open and honest with their family, because I not only want to be accepted by them, but by their family as well, so that there's no awkwardness. So I have to tell you next.
It's okay, it's your loss.
Watch my ass on the way
Evan,
out.
You're so ugly, I didn't even want you to meet my family anyway.
Well, I guess Carlos is out now, out of this band and out of my life. I'm a little bit uncomfortable with the whole stripping thing. Definitely not my scene. So I'm really sorry, but I have to say next.
Better luck next time. Get a pedicure, buddy. Evan, it's always nice to be a closed-minded gay man. You need to lighten up a little.
I'm looking for a private dancer, not a man whore.
Oh, this one. Dead on arrival. Where's girls' jeans?
Gay, honey. You misunderstood me. I'll tell the people on the bus Chewbacca said hey. Evan, here's the real sin. A cute guy like me giving you the time of day.
God may forgive you for being gay, but no one is going to forgive you for that haircut. Two queens are good in poker, but they're not good in a relationship. I'm going to have to take the money and go back to the bus.
Get out of here.
Not quite as much fun when the tables are turned. I guess my search continues. It was a really good date. We were on it for 43 minutes, but I just couldn't do it. We're too much alike, so I took the money. Oh, well. I guess all's fair in love and next. Thanks for the money. See you later, Chewbacca.
Ooh, wow. You know that bothered him.
Oh, totally. But I have to ask you, what would you do with $43?
I would maybe buy a latte.
Yeah.
That's about all you can get these days.
That was one of those shows where you're just kind of like, we wanted to know if they were going to go through the date or take the money and go. And you want to hear something crazy? I have 2 friends that were on Next, and they went on the date together, and he took the money from the other friend.
How much money are we talking about?
Oh, you know what? I think it might have been a lot of money. I think it was like $54. I think honestly he was like the last one, and he just kind of like let the clock run, and then he was like, I'm out, bye.
It's
and
funny
got
how,
him a pair of jeans, of women's jeans. Yeah.
As a teenager watching this, and like the money seems so high stakes.
Mm-hmm.
But
do you remember when they all hooked up on the bus?
there was something happened after.
There was
after
like
the show.
episodes where they were like, "Oh, the guy's not hot or the girl's not hot," and then they just started like kissing, and everyone just started like getting down on the bus. There were several episodes where I know that I was like, I would watch the gay episodes because you're like,
because that's going to happen.
Well, because you had shows like Next, you had Undressed on MTV as well. So it was like gay storylines were just kind of coming into the mainstream.
And Room Raiders.
And Room Raiders were like, you're like, whose comrade is this? What? You know what I mean? They're like, let's get the blackout light. Like, no.
Horrific.
This is a porn they're watching. Like, insane. Date my mom? No thanks. Yeah.
I
Remember
forgot.
that?
Yes.
MTV, peak cinema.
I don't know
many.
if you can top this next show we're about to watch, because this is very important, pivotal, seminal television. This is the one reality show I think I would want to be on if they were to reboot it. And of course, I'm talking about The Swan.
Oh my God.
Greatest show ever made.
First of all, you don't need to be on that show.
Everybody could use a little zhuzhing up. The way, well, we're going to look at how they cut these people apart and just like...
I mean, ripped. Ripped.
Before we watched, did you know at one point they were going to do a celebrity version, Celebrity Swan?
No. Who would they put on there?
Sarah Palin's daughter was going to be on the show. Allegedly, that was the rumor at the time.
Okay.
I would give anything for a reboot and a celebrity spinoff.
They could never. But did you know that Terry Dubrow was one of the doctors on The Swan?
Yes, we're going to see him.
Oh, good. I'm jumping ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, I picked a random episode. I need to actually go back and watch the series because there were some that were pretty bonkers. But we're going to follow one woman's journey.
Please.
In the most unique competition ever.
The woman who has earned a place in the pageant tonight is...
A group of ordinary women.
She's gonna be a swan.
Sick.
Oh, I'm so excited. Never thought in a million years it would happen to me.
Will hand over their lives to a team of cosmetic and plastic surgeons.
You have to be a little bit more dramatic to the face.
They will be put through a brutal 3-month makeover. Come on, Tanya.
This process is not easy.
All for the chance to become beauty queens.
This along with the liposuction will give her a killer
God.
body.
Each week, 2 contestants will be transformed.
I was just an easy target for kids to pick on.
But only one will be judged beautiful enough to move on to the pageant.
I am going to be a new person. I just don't know how much more this I can take.
I told you you're going to depress.
The Swan transformation requires discipline.
From this moment on, you gotta eat properly. You have to think military.
24/7 commitment. Sacrifice.
I would hate to see all the work you've done and then butter makes you lose the pageant.
And pain.
I feel worse than I expected and I need to lay down before I punch somebody in the face.
They will be constantly evaluated.
She could go into emotional tailspin.
I have to get out of here. I don't know what I'm doing.
And they will do all this without ever seeing their reflection.
Oh my goodness. No mirrors. No mirrors. No mirrors.
Until the final reveal.
Oh my God. I'm so beautiful.
All in the quest to be crowned the Swan.
Sometimes
I mean, chills.
What a nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh.
And some of the episodes are where they do the reveal and the little girl, the daughter will be like, what happened to my mom?
My favorite.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite ones where the husband's like, who the hell is this?
Yeah. I think
or
this actually might be one of those.
Okay. Where's my mom?
So sad, so dark.
I don't want to go certain places. I don't have the clothes for that, or I don't know how to dress, or, I don't know what to do with my hair.
Figure it out. Get a gay, girl. Get a gay.
There's nothing wrong with her.
But I don't want to be the funny girl all the time.
Chrissy doesn't want to be the funny girl. She wants to be the beauty queen. So where do we start with her?
Well,
mentally. Open up her eyes, take the fat out of her cheeks and her chin, get rid of that bump on her nose. breast augmentation liposuction really helped to bring out her feminine side, make her feel more sexy.
She is my dream Swan in more ways than one because I can totally change her smile and take it her strong masculine teeth and make her beautiful feminine smile.
For somebody that's got out of shape that early, that young, it's going to entail a strict diet.
You know, she's so funny and charming. She charms her way out of doing work a lot.
Absolutely.
And we're going to have to keep our eyes on her.
Absolutely.
Do you think she'll be ready for a pageant in 3 months?
She will.
Definitely.
Christie's Swan plan will include several procedures. She'll have a nose job, fat transfer to her lips, a brow lift, a mid-face lift, CO2 laser treatment to her face, and several visits to the dermatologist.
Not several.
For her body, she'll have breast augmentation and liposuction in 7 different areas. At the dentist, Christy will have Zoom bleaching, a full set of Da Vinci veneers, extensive periodontal treatment, and cleaning. For her fitness transformation, Christy will be put on a 1,200 calorie a day diet and will spend over 120 hours in the gym, doing cardio and high repetition weight training. She will also undergo therapy and coaching to build self-esteem.
Oh, now
Christy's
therapy?
pain is pushing her to a breaking point.
I wish I could just go back to it, like just erase everything that's been done. Just go back. I bit off more than I could chew, and I didn't realize it at the time. And again, I just want to run away from all of it, you know?
Yeah, do.
Here she is, the brand new
Oh, don't
Christy
do this.
Garza.
They made her look like Stormy Daniels. I just want to throw that out there.
I was going to say, I was like, is this Crystal from like Dynasty? What is this? He sees his inner self. She hates it. She hates it. She hates it.
Me too. No way.
Oh, she likes it.
Oh my gosh.
I think somebody needs to make a Netflix series about the Swan and find some of these women, because I feel like there are probably horror stories about botched plastic surgery or...
Oh, this was like pinnacle. If you watch Botched, hosted by Terry, like a lot of these women were like, I got this done in 2002. Like, this is like, I'm sure, I remember, and here's, it's kind of a graphic memory about this show, but I remember this like being one of those shows where I saw like fluid drainage for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And like things were getting infected because they weren't like taking care of themselves, or like there was like some weird spontaneous leak or whatever, but like it was like gross. But
And-
yeah, we need women of the Swan.
And also a lot of the women on the Swan were like, they were like low income and they had these stories. So give them veneers, give them implants. What are they going to do in 10 years when it comes time to replace them? Like that lady, her teeth were fine. Whiten them.
Fine. No, Tegan, they were masculine. She had masculine teeth. And I don't say that a lot about people, but when you have masculine teeth, I will let you know.
She was a dog.
If
I've ever seen one.
But like, honestly, and not to sound awful, but it just sounded, they're like, well, what are we going to do with her? I know, kill her. Like, it was just like I was waiting for someone to be like, let's run over her with our car. Like, it was like, they're like, she's hideous. We don't want a funny girl. We don't want a funny girl. She needs to be hot and rammable. We need a train to be run on this woman. You know what I mean? God.
I could not get
So
enough of the show
hideous.
when it aired. I think it was on like Sunday nights.
It was on like what, Fox?
Yeah.
I think it was on Fox.
Yeah, you know, I remember because my family we would always watch Touched by an Angel together. And then
Della
later on-
Reese, yes.
It's so good. And then later on in the
Yeah.
evening, I'd go watch The Swan by myself.
Mm-hmm. I feel like this was like what was this show before this? I think it was like Move That Bus. No, or was that a different network?
Extreme Makeover. And then
It
the
was
Home
something
Edition.
along, and it was but it was this show. But there was another show on, I think it might have been like Temptation Island or something like that, where they're like, oh, and now the Swan. But you know what I did forget about? A gay icon of that show. You know what
Nelly?
I'm talking about? No, the gay icon of the Swan was that curtain being pulled, the billowy fabric just falling down to reveal that mirror. That was that curtain threw the first stone at Stonewall. You know what I mean?
I'm not going to lie.
It's been around.
I have high ceilings, and I literally put in a curtain that looks just like that.
You didn't even know.
I didn't even know. It was subconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this next one is also pretty important. A lot of people don't remember it. I think this one was also on Sunday nights. It was on Fox, and it was called Playing It Straight.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So we're going to watch a little recap of what's to come in the first season. Yeah. Television gold.
This sweet, innocent Midwestern girl named Jackie is about to meet 14 men. She thinks she's going to find true love. But not all of the guys are here for romance. Some of them are gay.
Oh no.
I shave my legs, so there's a definite possibility somebody may think I'm gay. Some people may very well construe baking a cheesecake as being gay. I am a straight man. Everybody's gay with me. He's like the biggest flamer I've ever met in my life.
Wow. If Jackie ends up picking a straight guy, she and he will each win $500,000. But if she falls for a gay guy, he will win the whole $1 million, and she will walk away with nothing.
Every little thing I analyze that they do. I don't think a gay man would kiss me.
You want to do it sitting or standing?
Oh my God, stop it.
She's trying to sniff out the gay guys.
What are your feminine qualities?
I'm not gay. We're here for the money. I mean, we're all out for blood.
And I don't know which one of you is starting to spread little rumors or whatever.
That's a little bit much, I think.
Dude, I will bust your head open, all right?
It ain't over.
Come on, Joe.
Oh.
Is that your shoulder? My arm broke.
So in the end, will Jackie find true love? Or will she fall for a gay guy who will win the whole $1 million while she ends up with nothing but a broken heart?
It's not like they're in it for the love. I mean, they're gay.
Oh my God. What a bitch.
I don't know. I feel like
they're not in it for love. They're gay.
Terrible.
Wow. Where's Leslie Stahl when you need her? Gay. That's my favorite. Gay.
So good. I feel like
they're not in it for love. They're gay.
I feel like breaking your arm's pretty gay when they're doing the arm
Did
wrestle.
they break his arm?
Yeah, literally dislocated his arm.
Yeah. Gay.
Yeah, very gay.
But
Some
this
people
is
might
one of those
construe
shows-
some people might construe baking a cheesecake as gay.
Yeah. That's one of those shows that I don't remember who won, nor do I care. But where are they now? And also, like, that guy's a fucking flamer. Like, you can't say that on TV now. You know what I mean?
It's crazy to look back at how far we've come. Like there was kind of a rapid change in culture between like I would say like 2007 and like 2010. There's just like a lot that changed really fast.
Well, right. And like if you were shopping and Hillary Duff saw you, you cannot say gay because she will call it out as an ally. But you know what's really funny? I feel like that's where we are in society where now we're like, oh, we got to find the gay guy. We got to find the gay guy. And now I feel straight guys are like, man, I wish I was gay. And I'm like, stop right there. You're gay. Because no straight man says, I wish I was gay.
Yeah. If you're thinking
That's
that
just
you
me.
are. Yeah, I think that's valid.
how many stand-up comics have I seen on stage where they're like, man, I wish I was gay. That's easy. All they got to do is say something sassy and they love, And I'm like, no, gay. Internalized homophobia, gay.
100% what it is.
Oh, it is. 100%.
They needed some gays on this next show. It needed actually a second series. It's a real shame that it didn't get picked up again.
Oh my God, I have no idea where you're going from this one.
Okay.
How do you beat that one?
Oh, well, with Faye Dunaway, of course.
Are you the Starlet?
Starlet. We are about to watch the Starlet. Everything, it was like...
My screen's not frozen, I'm paralyzed.
I don't know how to explain this show, but it was like... When Drag Race came along, it was like a parody of reality shows. This was like a caricature of just the way it was judged and the acting challenges. And we're going to get to see one of them, but with Faye Dunaway.
Oh my God.
What do you say about that?
And Vivica.
Yeah, and Vivica A. Fox.
God.
You ready for the Starlet?
Yes, I am. Oh my God, you're like, it's like blowing my mind.
And some angel found all of the episodes in like high definition and uploaded them to YouTube so you can actually watch it. This is like in the last year they've gone up. So you can watch the whole series now on YouTube.
Good morning, ladies. For your last screen test, you were asked to tap into your emotions. Today in class, you'll focus on your sexuality because your next screen test is a scene involving seduction and passion. Now, performing a love scene with a complete stranger is a tremendous challenge. Being a professional actress sometimes requires you to do scenes with actors you have no chemistry with at all. Today's acting class is designed to help you through this difficult task.
Now, what we're going to do right now is something known as substitution. When you really learn how to do an acting scene, really have strong technique, you can do a love scene with a tree.
One of the exercises Bernard had for us was to seduce a teddy bear.
It is not normal to be making out with a teddy bear.
Don't monitor yourself. Shock yourself. If there's an impulse, go for it.
That's hard for me because I've never even really kissed a guy before. It definitely made me feel awkward.
I actually got to a point where the bear was no longer just a bear. I was so focused on the bear's eyes, and the more I'm focused on the bear's eyes, the less I see the fur, and you can almost imagine it's a person's brown eyes.
Oh no!
I was mortified for Katie. And she got really weird with the bear. I think everyone was taken aback by Katie's performance. Everyone was just like, sat there for like 3 minutes after. I was just like, trying to like go over in their head what just happened. What is your type? Let's see. Blue eyes. Good body. Sounds like you're describing yourself. I know.
Oh gosh. Stop.
Courtney, you're like a monkey on crack on her.
I don't know what went wrong with this scene, but a lot did, and I'd like to know what the heck you think we're doing there. That scene will end be on the cutting room floor for sure.
You went diving in there after that seduction, and I don't think that you noticed that your co-star was so uncomfortable.
I think it was kind of just a character choice there.
Well, it wasn't right.
Well, Miss Shelley, you looked phenomenal. You looked like Brigitte Bardot. I think you sort of came into the scene and were more comfortable in yourself.
I thought you did a good job. I could see some different layers of things going on. Like, as a character, you know, you're undercover cop, that, oh my God, have I gotten in over my head? But I got to go through with this, you know, which was good. Something was going on. I was
trying to do that.
I like that.
I think under the circumstances, I think you did a great job. I would like to see you work with somebody that I thought was closer to your equal.
Oh, poor
Thank you.
Courtney.
Ladies, you had a very tough challenge in front of you. But a starlet, a true starlet, has to master the art of seduction.
Naturally.
I hated the way you were in this scene. A starlet needs to be able to play any love scene, and you didn't.
Seem uncomfortable in your own skin, both in life and on screen.
Yeah.
You just don't have what it takes
I
to be
should
the
give up.
starlet.
Yeah.
Courtney,
Ah,
don't call us, we'll call you.
all you.
Riveting television.
I feel like, where is Courtney? Do you think she unalived herself after that episode?
I mean, it was
Who
pretty...
won the Starlet?
I actually don't remember. I need to maybe
No
look this
one
up on
remembers.
Wikipedia.
No one remembers. And what did they do?
Nobody went on to do anything.
Nothing.
Yeah, but I would like to see have a where are they now? I wonder if these women were so destroyed by Faye Dunaway that they stopped acting altogether.
I mean, could we do the Starlet now?
It wouldn't be as gutsy. You need.
It wouldn't be as gutsy.
You're right. You need to tear people down.
You really. I mean, yeah.
That's what makes for good television.
You need to tell people that they're not comfortable in their own skin. You need to tell people that they're all over the place. You need to tell people that they're just hot garbage for them to actually go, oh, you're right, I am. And, you know, I really want to win this. You know what I mean? That really motivates people.
When you've put it that way, one show that I should have included here that I didn't was WB's Superstar USA.
Was that with Vitamin C? Was she a judge on that?
I don't actually remember who the judges were, but that's the one where they told people they were great singers, but they were looking for the worst singer.
That was Vitamin C.
Okay.
Yes.
And then that poor girl wins the show, and they reveal to her, you're not actually a good singer. You were chosen because you're the worst singer in America.
I missed that finale.
It is.
And what did she say? Yeah, was she just like, okay, great, thanks?
I actually don't remember. She probably...
Did you know that one of my colleagues sent me a video of one of the guys from that show? Because he says, he's singing Survivor. I don't know if you remember the guy, but he's like, thought I couldn't breathe without you. I'm Eliza. Or like he was like, I'm Eliza, or I am Liza. Like he thought like the word was Liza with a Z. But like from Survivor, I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up. And like a crop top, like high-rise jeans. Oh, but some of those are just so good. I mean, epic television of its time.
Exquisite television.
And I just remember like watching it home with my parents, and my parents were just like, why are you watching this shit? And I'm just like, it is the human experience. I'm like, you just don't get it. You don't get it.
I love that. This is the human experience. The Swan.
Really is. Because it was that moment it was right before social media, I guess, right? Where it's just like everybody just wanted to be famous no matter what. And they're like, oh, Faye Dunaway is going to be a judge on this show. They're going to find the next it girl who's going to be working with Angelina Jolie and Nicole Kidman. And she's going to be at the Oscars. And like, so they're just like, okay, I can do this.
Yeah, it was kind of at the peak of paparazzi culture and club culture. Everybody's going out to the clubs. The paparazzi was there.
Well, and the one, yes, it was totally that. And also everybody was obsessed with like American Idol, for instance, but we weren't obsessed with the good singers. We were obsessed with the William Hung auditions. We wanted the trash, like, you know, we wanted like the Simon to be like, never sing again, go home and think about what you've done. You know what I mean? And then just melting down. That's what we wanted. So they built the Superstar USA because of that, which was just all bad singers, and that's what you're gonna get. Wait, is there a show that's like, hold on, where they take for instance, so they're doing the civilian version of Traitors. Are you a big Traitors fan?
I've never watched the American version, but I love the British version.
Okay, so watch the first season of Traitors because it was half celebrities and half real people. So just real, like civilians, people just like, oh, I want to do this. I love competing, da 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 da. The last, I'm not going to give anything away, but the last, like, 2-3 episodes where they like barely, everyone's down to the wire. There's like maybe 2 or 3 people left in the castle. The shit goes off the rails, and it is exactly that same feeling of like, oh, they were so close. Like, you're just like, shit, but nobody remembers season 1 of Traitors because they were like, oh, all celebrities, oh, housewives, da 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 da. Season 3, oh yeah, yeah. But now they're doing another civilians version of Traitors, and it's like shit. Because everyone's produced and they all have storylines, and no, give me the raw. Like, I'm in it to win it. I've never done TV before. Let's go. That's where it gets like real.
Yeah,
So,
I think that's why I like the British version, is because they use civilians, and it is so devastating when they've been played. It's great television. It's like the rug has just been pulled out from under them.
Swept from under them, for sure.
So I guess the Traitors is like the continuation of all the I don't want to say trash reality TV, but it's kind of like,
I love Traitors.
It gives you that same, like I said, pulling the rug out from under somebody, but it's a little bit kinder because, okay, they're not going to go home with the prize. They're not like shamed.
Yeah. Oh, I just couldn't imagine. It's like, even like but that's what I love. There's just so many of these memorable moments from like TV shows of the past where you're just like, oh my God. Like, I even mentioned today, I said like, after my bachelor party, I slept for 14 hours, which what? But then did I wake up like that girl from Bad Girls Club on the couch where she just like, you know what I'm talking about? Where she's asleep and then all of a sudden she's like, and just like hits the wall, knocks the lamp over, just starts fighting. I was like, that was me waking up after 14 hours. Get up. Like, there's just so many of those little moments from those classic episodes of reality TV where you're just like, oh my God, this is why I'm obsessed with these shows so much, because there was just, you could never do them again.
No, and that's a shame.
Ever. Wait, do you remember the game show? This just popped in my head. There was a game show where they had to ask 20-something questions or whatever, and like the last one was like, did you know about, and you had your family there.
Oh yeah, they did the lie detector.
Yes. No, it was like true. It was like, do you believe your dad had an affair on your mom or whatever? But like, there was one episode where it was so awful. It was like something about like underage girls or something. And they like, that was the last question. And the girl was like, yeah, he did do that. And like, mom's there, dad's there, and dad's like, what? And it turns out like he did do it. And I'm like, what? Like, you could never. And it was like, how much are you willing to sell your loved ones out for a check?
I completely forgot about this. Okay, so they had to answer the 20 questions, but they were hooked up to a lie detector. So they had to and if they were truthful, they got to move forward.
Yeah, and I think they asked them in advance, like, what the questions were, but they were like, okay, but like, whether they passed the test or not, it was like, oh, no, they didn't make it. But like, some people were like, I can't say this on national television, but some people were like, yeah, and you're like, oh my God. Like, have you ever cheated on your wife? Oh yeah, I did that. Oh my God. And like, she's finding out for the first time on television. Get out of here.
Well, at least you'll go home with 10 grand to take to her.
I know, exactly. Or $34.
Or if it's next. Okay, our next show's a little bit more recent. TLC has had some great programming over the years. And one of the first shocking shows I remember was My Strange Addiction.
Oh, God. Can I just say before you play this, my friend Jessie Mae Peluso, who you need to like have her on. She's a comedian. I love her to death. She's my sister. She literally sent me the top 5 strange addictions on that show. Like someone did like a TikTok viral video or whatever, some video, and she sent it to me. So I want to see if any of these made it for sure.
This is, I mean, some of them were nuts. Like the eating ashes was crazy. Eating her husband's ashes.
The fun dip.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The woman who ate the couch. This
Couch,
one.
yes, classic.
This one, though, yeah, get ready for this.
Oh, no.
My name's Kyle. I'm 31. I live in Pittsburgh, and I'm addicted to dating older women.
Okay.
Much older women, like 60, 70, 80-year-old older women. I love everything about older women. I love the smell. I love the feel. I love the mentality.
What do they smell like?
I think it's like that mothball smell. I think it's like the first rose scented lotion.
Oh, okay.
Like an old, like a Pond's or like a Oil of Olay, like the first one.
But I love the mothballs reference. Also, while we're stopped on this image, who is the woman from Shark Tank? Barbara.
Yes. Yes. That's her.
This is her.
That's her. That's her.
I love
she went on the
dentures.
Swan.
Women, you know, they can be self-conscious about dentures. Ladies, I promise you, telling your man that you have dentures will not turn him off. It'll put a smile on his face. It'll put a smile on his pants.
Karen, you made it. So good to finally meet you.
It's a little bit nerve-wracking because, well, he is so much younger than I am. I've got butterflies in my tummy. That hasn't happened in so long.
That's
Such
gas.
a gent. Thank you very much. Woo.
Those are
So Karen showed up for dinner tonight. She looks sexy as hell. The long platinum hair. I mean, I thought, wow, when I saw her. It's so great to finally meet you. You
I
looked
know.
great online, but you look incredible in person. You really do.
Oh, that's so sweet of you to say that.
I clicked on you. Why did you respond? Like, how do we end up here?
I look at like all of these celebrity women that are going out with younger men, and I thought, well, you know, maybe I should try it. You seem to be intelligent, although I'm not going to say that I necessarily decided to come out with you because of your mind.
Likewise.
It's fun to be able to feel like this again, you know, just all excited and quivering and thinking, oh, I wonder what's going to happen next. So you've done a lot of traveling.
I've been around.
Would you go with like someone like me? Because I'm old enough to be your mother, definitely. Maybe
but
old
you're-
enough to be your grandmother,
But you're
depending.
You're pretty enough to take home, though. Let's dance.
You want to dance?
Yes, you're right.
Oh,
Come this way.
thank you.
Come this way.
The date with Karen was incredible. She was 100% my type.
No.
I had a wonderful time with Kyle, and I've had such an amazing time. I just don't want it to end.
No, does he fuck her? Does he fuck her? He fucks her.
Wow. That was, I mean, he did take her to bed.
He's also bisexual.
Oh, the first thing I thought when I saw him, I was like, this guy's definitely not straight.
Gay.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. He's totally gay. That's like he's clearly just using these women to like, you know, he's a sugar baby.
Yeah, he shows his penis, they show their pension.
Yeah, exactly.
And I like the dentures. Put a smile on his face. Maybe that's, you know, people spend all this money getting veneers. Maybe it's just got to go right for the dentures.
I know, but you know what? I love Karen.
She's sweet.
I know, and I just don't like, she's like, oh, everything's so new, and I've got butterflies, and oh, and I'm like, but he's just going to rob you blind.
This could have been a 90-Day Fiance. There could have been a spin-off here.
My mom, she is, you know, a certain age, and now she's like, oh, I'm meeting these guys in like chat rooms, and we're chatting, and I'm like, Mom, stop there. If they ask for money, you let me know, and I will, like, it's over, because that's when it happens. Like, oh, hey, but like they're all out there. Like, hey, here's my WhatsApp, and I mean, you look at all these stories now where it's like, I thought I was talking to Brad Pitt. No, you're not, bitch.
It's so, I feel so, like, it makes me so sad when these people get had. Because, like, it's kind of obvious, but at the same time, if you haven't been taught how to spot it, it's really sad and they lose so much.
I know. It's so, so sad. And they're like, I thought I was talking to Brad the entire time. I'm like, no, Brad is the name of my spirit guide. Like, you need to, like, get your own. You know what I mean? It's just so, it breaks my heart.
I've decided that my spirit guide is going to be named Esther, like Madonna's Kabbalah name.
Yes, yeah. That's a good one. I think mine would be like some like Aloysius. It'd be some like or like the cat from Smurfs, Azrael. Something
Love that.
Something weird, like pretty but could be demonic. You know what I mean?
Probably is demonic.
Yeah. It has a nice ring to it. Could be a gatekeeper for hell. I don't know. That's my jam.
Okay, I have a couple more little segments I like to wind down with.
Sure.
To get to know you a little bit more. The first one is called Have Several Seats. And this is somebody who's wronged you in your life that you would like to call out and shame. It could be anybody, but who would you like to call out and tell to have several seats?
Wow. How many seats do we have?
Unlimited.
2, 3. Oh man. I mean, there are several people that I would love to tell to have several seats, and they know who they are because, you know, Reddit's real. There's wait, I can't name them. I can't name them.
No, don't. If it's going to get you in trouble, don't name them. You don't want to like.
I mean, one of them is a comic that I've known, or I say comic really, really loosely.
Okay.
One of them is a comic that I've known for over 15 years who got me fired from a show on Sirius XM. I got booted from Jeff Lewis. But yeah, there was a bunch of people in that crew that like had a problem with me, but then like when I asked about the problem, there was no answer. So all of those fuckers can have a seat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Those are terrible people.
They are, and they know they are, and that's why they all stick together. And it's just kind of like they kind of like came after my reputation. They kind of came after the career that I've been working on for, you know, X amount of years. And, you know, another one, or it's just the narcissists and the sociopaths and the crazy people. And usually they have like either a radio show or a podcast, you know, and if they get caught acting like an asshole rather than take accountability and responsibility for their actions, they tend to make shit up to get their followers to come after me for stirring the pot up because I have nothing better to do on my Wednesday, you know. So I would name them, but I don't want to give them any power because that's the best way to extinguish a narcissist is by not giving them any air, suffocate them.
Yeah, they know who they
So,
are.
I feel like they are.
As I've kind of ventured into this industry with like the TV development stuff, I've kind of learned pretty quick that it's not the most sincere industry, and people will cut you down whenever they can for whatever reason if it will put them ahead of you.
Whatever reason.
Yeah,
absolutely. And that bitch knows what she did. And now everybody in comedy knows what she did. So it's like, honey, when you come for one of us, you come for all of us. The other two, I tell comics about, and they're like, who? And I'm like, exactly.
Exactly. Well,
no one knows.
To have several seats, sit on it and rotate.
Have several seats because nobody even knows who you are. So hope it was worth it. Honestly, hope it was worth it.
Okay, now let's turn this around. This one I call Forgive Me, Father. And this is somebody from your life that you would like to apologize to for whatever reason.
God, somebody from my life that I would like to apologize to.
And also, it doesn't have to be that deep.
I know, I'm just trying to think. I feel like whenever I have like an issue with somebody, I'm pretty good at owning up to it and apologizing. Sometimes it takes a little longer than normal. but eventually I kind of get around and see it from both sides. I'll admit when I'm wrong. Um, but I feel like if I could apologize to anybody, it would probably be like my biological father because like, um, I feel like as a kid, like my mom kind of like took me away from a really bad situation with him. And then like, as a young kid, I got curious. I was like, what's his life like? And, where's he at? And like, I met him when I was like 25, 26 years old. And like my whole life, my mom was like, "Oh, he's such a douchebag." Pretty much, she's like, "Oh, he's a loser," and like, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, "I'll make that assumption for myself one day." And then I did. And he's totally exactly what she said. And I'm like, oh man. So I feel like I kind of I forgive him because, I'm now a grown person and he didn't raise me at all and didn't, but I do forgive him because it's just like, you're just a dork.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's just no, and like I don't know. I feel like I forgive my stepdad too because it's just kind of like you did the best you could, but it was also like it wasn't like I don't know. But again, I'm older. I'm not going to be like, oh, I wish you would have done that because I'm like, what are you going to do? Hold a grudge from like what happened when you were like 10 years old? But
yeah, one of the benefits of getting older is you look at people as people and you realize that they're flawed like everybody else. And also you kind of see like they might have had a messed up upbringing or whatever cause. You're not excusing it, but you kind of understand a little bit more.
Totally. Everybody, it is just really interesting to me because I do appreciate the fact that my mom and a lot of the adults in my life taught me to admit when I was wrong or admit when I was at fault. And so I can feel like, damn, I really, I fucked that up, and then be like, okay, I'll hold account. It's like, but some people are just, they will twist, they will turn, they will, know what happened. Like they will lie, make up shit. And you're just like, wait a minute, that's not what happened. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The gaslighting, I mean, it's just, but it also just says so much about them and so much about how they were brought up. And like, it's like, I don't want to be associated with those kind of people. So yeah, I think that's my apologies is apologizing to my two dads.
That's beautiful.
who were not gay, that I just had two dads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to clarify. Okay.
Yeah.
This last one is like, this is a lot happier. This is called streams of consciousness. These are like one-word answers, short sentences. First thing that pops into your head. So the first one is, if I could swap wardrobes with one fictional character forever, it would be... I mean, I'm going to jump in and say Sylvia. I want to wear muumuus.
Oh yeah. I mean, mine would probably be like if with I mean, probably Lisa Rinna. It's like, get like Lisa Rinna or like who's like or like the Artful Dodger or like a what's his name? Anthony Bridgerton. Give me like a classical moment anytime. Anything Regency era or like Gilded, I'm in for sure. Like Lisa Rinna.
Like Lisa Rinna.
It's couture, honey. Check the tag.
Okay, the next one is my gay root was.
What does that mean?
Have you never seen But I'm a Cheerleader?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
But
they
like
did thing
years
like,
ago.
what's your root? You have to like, what's your gay root? So
what was your awakening?
Yeah, so mine was probably in the 6th grade. I was like bullied so badly in school, and it was summertime. I was scared to go back to school, and my dad was like, I'm going to go to like Blockbuster. I'm going to rent you something that'll make you feel better.
Oh God.
He came home with the VHS of Beaches.
gay.
I don't know why he picked that, because like the friend dies. So I sat in the
Yeah.
basement. I watched this film. I was so moved. And then he was like, yeah, now go outside and play. But I just sat behind the garage and cried because beaches moved me so deeply.
Oh.
And I think that is my gay root.
Like where it all stemmed from.
Yeah.
God, mine was probably the Neverending Story, honestly. Like it had like just like really good storytelling, fantasy, sci-fi, a boy coming into his own, being afraid and like being the hero of his own story, saving an empress, riding a white horse, mud, hello, the swamp of sadness, riding a dragon, kicking your bully's ass at the end. And I thought Atreyu was kind of hot, maybe. Yeah, a little bit back then. So yeah, I think it was just kind of like that storytelling and like a boy becoming the hero of a story that he was reading. So I think that might have been it for me because I just remember watching that movie over and over. And it was terrifying too. My God, so much symbolism in it.
I need to go back and watch that again because it's been many years, but I kind of remember what you're mentioning.
Also, Rode Hard at the Gas Station 4. That was a really good one as well.
Yeah, was
by Falcon Studios. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, great acting. What would Faye Dunaway, if she was judging, how would she rate that acting?
Faye Dunaway would be like the scene was about intimacy and seduction, and when you dropped Skylar's pants in that moment, I felt a connection. However, the scene didn't read properly. No, if you're going to take the penis into your hand, you need to coddle the balls and hold them gently. Don't just shove it in your mouth like a normal person. Just really embrace it. So that's why you're up for elimination. Now pack your bags.
Don't call us.
We'll call you. God, that's what I want. Give me Faye Dunaway judging like porn. Oh, yes.
I had actually written down to mention during the Starlet, one of my favorite Faye moments is on Inside the Actors Studio. And he kind of asked her some of these one-word questions as well. And so they are, what's your favorite word? And she says, authentic. What's your least favorite word? Hatred. And then he asks, what sound do you love? And she says, wind. As we all do.
I love the sound of wind.
Yeah, right? Okay, your go-to karaoke song if all else fails.
Oh, it's probably I Try by Macy Gray or oh God, what's the other one? Give Me One Reason by Tracy Chapman.
Okay.
That's it.
I don't do karaoke, but I did once sign a friend up and chose Hell is for Children by Pat Benatar.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Also, another one is Freedom 90 by George Michael. It's a good one.
Ooh.
Good one. Good
That
one.
is a
Good
good
one. Good one.
My first pop culture crush was
mine. I mean, pop culture.
Or just in general, who was like?
I mean, it had to have been either like Luke Perry or Mark Paul Gosselaar as at Saved by the Bell. Okay. Zach Morris. Whew.
Great choices.
Yes.
Okay, 2 left. You know, in a soap opera, they walk into the room and music plays. If you had a personal theme that played anytime you walked into a room, what would that song be?
I'm such a dork. Mine, like a theme of music, or like a genre of music,
or like what would the song be? What would your personal theme be? As you enter the room, this song plays.
It would have to be. I mean, just because it has a mood, but also like that, like it would have to be like It'd have to be like Enya. It has to be like Only Time, like boom, 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 yes, like that. It has to create mood. It has to create ambiance. It has to be that,
Enya's a good one.
or like, or Heart. Barracuda is a good one too. Yeah. Depending on what kind of mood I'm in.
From Enya to
Yeah.
Heart.
Absolutely. I mean, I have so much music. It could be like Kelly Clarkson. It could be, I mean, any of these kids today. My God.
Okay, last one. The
Mhm.
item at the top of my bucket list is
The item at the top of my bucket list. Oh, bucket list, bucket list, bucket list, bucket list. Oh my God. I think just like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I have like, there's stuff that I want to do for sure, but I feel like I'm getting married. I mean, that's a good bucket list item to have. I never thought I would be. So
as gay men, that is huge because it is very
yeah,
difficult
so
to
marrying a best friend and I mean, bucket list. I've had a lot of bucket list checks off, you know. Um, but I feel like honestly, not to sound cheesy, I feel like anything you do now is a bucket list check, you know? It doesn't have to be like, oh, I want to be a millionaire. I want to be like, rich and famous. I want to be like, it's like, no, I had a weekend with some of the best people I've ever met before. And like, check, I have my family coming to my wedding. Check, there's a bunch of little things. And also I like having those moments with my friends who you've seen them doing it for so long, and you have those moments where they're like, look what I did. Check. God forbid I'm a supportive person in this godforsaken town.
I love that about the
But
small
yeah.
things.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
true.
And
I mean, these days, sometimes making it through the day is a
Yeah.
bucket list achievement in itself.
Yeah. You starting a podcast, bucket list. I never thought I would do it. And then here I am,
Yeah. And this kind of escapism that like what we were watching, what we provide through podcasts and comedy and everything else,
Mhm.
is so important. It makes life a little bit better for everybody.
Absolutely, for sure.
Well, thank you for joining me
Oh,
on
this was so much fun.
I'm
Are you kidding me?
I'm still finding my feet. You're such a polished host on your podcast. And I'm trying hard to emulate something like that.
Well,
but
just listen to more Enya. Listen to more Enya, and she will come through. Yeah, no, I mean, it's just, I've been doing it for so long, and it's honestly like, it's just, if I can help in any way, for sure, as I kick my computer. But yeah, you just find your footing, and you just run with it. So this was great. This was lovely.
And where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Justin Martindale. You can also find me on my podcast called Just Sayin with Justin Martindale, which is on YouTube. And you can let's see, I'm trying to think what else I got coming up. Yeah, pretty much just Instagram, YouTube. Every now and then I'm on TikTok, but yeah. I'll have some tour dates coming up in the new year, but right now I'm just one thing at a time, and marriage is that for me.
That's the big one.
This was really fun. We're friends now, officially.
Yes. Now we're friends, and you're stuck with me. I guess the last thing I can say to you is don't call us. We'll call you.
I need my chunky mule heels to walk off on the linoleum floor.
Oh, these poor women.
Poor women. Thank you so much.